Should I be looking into putting some extra money that I need in a couple years into a CD, or just keep it in the current high yield savings account I have?
Yeah, so a high yield savings account has a big advantage in that over a period of time, it continues to go up. And
Hmm.
so if you feel like interest rates are going to go up and up and up, then you might want that flexibility of a high yield savings or a money market or whatever you want to look at right there, and starting to see that continue to grow. Because if you lock in on a CD and it grows a lot, right, then you should have kept it in the money market or high yield savings to get that increased gain. Uh, the opposite is true if the expectations that rates are going to go down. So I'll go back to some of the slides that we used in our summary here. So again, if you look at the 2-year Treasury yield, it is coming down right
Hmm.
now. To me, that's a projection that interest rates are going to come down. If we look at the federal uh, funds futures market for July, it's coming down a little bit. If we look at for July of next year, it's down quite a bit,
Yep.
right? So it goes from a 4.9% projection down to 3.4. So right now, if you look at the futures market, you look at the bond market, it is projecting that interest rates are going down. So that high yield savings account might have already be peaking in terms of what it's going to pay and then start to come down as rates come down. So this would be a better time to be locking into a CD of some type. I really like probably the 12-month CD right now, but I could be talked into a 24-month CD. But certainly 12 months from now, we could be at a situation where that 12-month CD is new ones are paying less, and you'll be very happy that you have that one now.
Yeah, the issue with CDs is you're locking up your money. You
Yep.
lose that flexibility.
Yep.
If you have the high yield, you can always take money in and out of it
Yeah.
without any issues.
Yeah, exactly. That's certainly a consideration in terms of if you need the money within a year, then you throw the CD idea out the window.
Yeah.
Because you basically have no flexibility there, and the high yield savings works. But assuming that it's sort of a longer term investment, then the CD is not a bad choice right now. And that's a new thought, just because we're starting to see the projections for future interest rates dropping. We've seen all kinds of things. I mean, mortgage rates are down, I think 6.17. They got up to right around 7%.
Yeah.
We're seeing those come back down. And again, we're starting to see that the other side of that. If you look at the forward-looking mechanisms, you can kind of get an idea for what you should be doing in terms of CDs and what have you too. So, yeah, good question.